So we're back at Sugden Park. It's been about 5 months. The natives of Corkscrew finished planting this area, and it's amazing to be able to come out here now to really see how much this area is filled in such a short period of time, from February to July. Seeing plants probably tripled in size since then, since we planted them, where there was a lot more spacing in between plants. Now you can see things have really filled in nicely like we had planned. But you can see here, there's an area of sod, and then there's an area of more of like a rain garden swale, like a bioswale. But these plants, as we spoke about before, were really placed in a zone, I would say an elevation to the water table. A depth to water table is really how these these plants are placed, and they're doing really well. And everything is just either blooming or full. And really, this entire area, this big strip here, was supposed to be another 20 to 25 feet of sod. So we were able to cut out a big chunk of sod that is, I'm standing on the sod right now. The mowers were here today mowing it. They are watering this area. So a lot of maintenance in an area that could have been really an extension into this area along the promenade. They really have done a good job. And they're really doing a job of really cleaning water as it kind of cycles down. These plants are starting to pick up nutrients and grow and kind of fruit, and then really provide a lot of habitat for animals as well. It's really amazing to see this property. This was a complete construction zone, dump site, full of the worst invasives in Collier County, the worst we've ever had to deal with. And just a year ago, that's what this site looked like, full of Australian pine, Java plum, strangler fig, Melaleuca. It wants to be, a natural shoreline. As you go down from like a high area to a low area, there's different plants that kind of meet that kind of elevation or that zone. And that's kind of how we kind of planted this area. And I would say that a lot of people are suspect of native plants because they don't understand them. They don't know that they were already meant to be in this area, this climate, this hardiness zone. And so we got them to change to doing love grass on the edge where the sidewalk is, and then inside of that, put dune sunflower or different wildflowers that would do well. And really we wanted to do that so the maintenance would be less. The job on this did call for a native plant, but I kind of didn't see that it was the right place. I think the love grass, the purple love grass, was the right place. When I planted it about a foot off of the sidewalk, and it's barely overhanging the sidewalk, which that's what you want it to do, because nobody has to come in here and do anything. Once you get this established, it starts to stabilize the soil. There's no irrigation here. Irrigation's been turned off, but I do think that this all turned out great. It's just a mix of stuff. Naples Botanical Garden put a lot of material in. We put in this silver buttonwood. Just gives you some different color and contrast. You got firebush, a lot of firebush was in here. A couple of live oak trees, really spaced off of the sidewalk because you don't want a tree that you have to move later. So that was some of the thinking with this project was, let it know what it's gonna be when it's, 10 years from now, so you put it in a place that it can stay.